a 26-year-old manager at an IT company living what I thought was a fairly predictable life with my 26-year-old wife, a receptionist at a hospital. We've got a 5-year-old son and a 10-month-old daughter. I'm the extroverted one, always out and about, while my wife is the more introverted type, preferring the cozy company of close family and longtime friends. Sounds like a match made in heaven, right? Well, get ready for a plot twist. So, it was a typical Saturday, July 1st, 2023. I was at my parents' house, a good 5 miles away from our place, thinking it would be just another uneventful weekend. Enter troublemaker Tim, an ex-employee of mine, a 23-year-old with a knack for drama. He decided to swing by my house, assuming I'd be there because, well, everyone knows I don't work on Saturdays. He had some important documents I'd left at his place during a work-related chat the previous day. Tim rings the doorbell, and my wife, who had never met him before, answers. Not knowing who he is, she listens as he explains that he works for me and has something important to deliver. Being the hospitable soul she is, she invites him in and offers him coffee while he waits for me. Little did I know, my absence was setting the stage for a drama that would rival any soap opera. Fast forward to a couple of days later, and I get a call from Tim. Here's the jaw-dropping conversation that followed. Tim, do you know about me and your wife? Me. What do you mean? Explain yourself. Tim, remember that day last month when you weren't home and I dropped by with some documents without calling you first? Me. Yes, I remember. So what about it? Tim. Well, after your wife invited me in and made some coffee, we started chatting and quickly bonded over our shared love for literature. She was very friendly and, well, things escalated. We ended up kissing and your son walked in on us. She told him not to worry and to go watch TV. Then we went upstairs and, we slept together. Me. Are you serious? If this is a joke, stop now. Tim. I'm not joking. I thought you should know because your son saw us. I didn't want you to find out years later and think I didn't care. Remember, your wife is the one who's married, not me. I didn't force her into anything. Me. I don't believe you. Tim. That's why I resigned on July 7th. I couldn't work not knowing if you knew. I'd rather resign than having a sacking on my record. Me. I'll ask her, and if it's true, I'll handle it appropriately. Tim. Okay, but like I said, I didn't force her and I didn't do anything illegal. You won't hear from me again. I'm sorry. Boom. Just like that, my world came crashing down. Anger, hurt, disbelief. I felt it all at once. Tim had only started working for me in May and I was sure. My wife didn't even know he existed until that day. I confronted her and at first she denied everything. But when I mentioned that Tim had quit his job, she broke down and confessed. She apologized repeatedly, saying she didn't know what came over her. When I told her that our son had seen them, she cried even more. I decided to stay with my parents for a few days to process everything. My parents and her family are incredibly supportive of me and do not condone her actions. I've been keeping in touch with my son and daughter through FaceTime, reassuring them that I'll be back soon. I've made my decision. There's no coming back from this betrayal. Divorce is the only way forward. But here's where it gets tricky: custody and finances. I don't want to end up like so many men who lose the house and only get to see their kids on weekends because of their wives' infidelity. So I need some advice. How do I navigate this messy situation to ensure I don't lose the house and get fair custody of my kids? This man caught his wife sending nudes to his son's football coach. Talk about drama. Check out this video for the shocking details.